For 6 months in the late 1970s, the town of Columbus, Georgia, was terrorized by a serial killer known as the Stalking Strangler, who raped and garroted elderly white women at their homes. By the end of his reign of terror, 7 women were dead. All the victims lived alone and were sexually assaulted, usually in the evening, by someone who forced his way inside the houses. All women lived near where Gary lived at the time of the crimes, and all had been strangled with stockings. Carlton Gary was sentenced to death for murder, rape, and burglary, in the deaths of 89-year-old Florence Skeibel, 69-year-old Martha Thurmond, and 74-year-old Kathleen Woodruff. He has always maintained his innocence. Gary was executed by lethal injection on March 15, 2018, at Georgia Diagnostic and Classification State Prison, near Jackson. Butts was convicted along with 41-year-old Marion Wilson Jr. in the March 1996 slaying of Donovan Corey Parks, an off-duty prison guard. 24-year-old Parks gave the man a ride outside a Walmart store in Milledgeville. The men then ordered him out of the car and fatally shot him. Juries in separate trials found sufficient evidence to sentence both men to death because Parks was killed during the commission of an aggravating felony, armed robbery. Robert Earl Butts was executed by lethal injection on May 4, 2018. Prison officials said Butts twitched briefly as the lethal injection flowed into his body, and groaned, "It burns."